Hi, I'm Marian Ramsey, principal at Richard Secord School. We are so excited to have students back in the building this September, but we know you must have lots of questions about what this year is going to look like for your child returning to in-person classes. Hopefully this video will answer some of your questions and alleviate your concerns when your child comes back to school in September. Please know that the safety of our students, their families, and our staff is our greatest priority. Before coming to school, make sure to use the self-screening questionnaire with your parents to decide whether you should come to school or not that day. These self-screening questionnaires are available in multiple languages and will be sent home with you at the start of the school year, and they will be posted on School Zone as well as our website.
Arriving at our school will look a little different than what you're used to. In order to make this a smooth transition, we're asking for your help. When dropping your kids off, a supervisor will be present to assist with the opening of doors for students to let them out of vehicles, as drivers must stay inside of the vehicle at all times. At no time can vehicles be left unattended in this area. When students arrive, they'll be directed to an allocated zone close to their assigned door. They will line up outside, following physical distancing rules, and wait for staff to bring them into the school through their assigned doors. Students will enter and exit through their assigned doors unless otherwise instructed. Students, make sure you know your number of the door that you will be using. Look for the door number on the numbered signs posted on the outside of doors.
Everyone at Richard Secord School will be expected to hand sanitize upon entering and exiting the building, or when going into or leaving a classroom. Stations will be placed at school and classroom entrances with hand sanitizer available for all to use. Staff will assist students with this process. This year, we have implemented an entry and exit procedure which will help alleviate crowding coming in and out of the building. Kindergarten to grade 3 students will start at 8:32 a.m. and will end school at 3:26 p.m. There will be a second bell for grades 4 to 6 students to enter the building. Students in these grades will start at 8:37 a.m. and end school at 3:31 p.m. Please make sure you refer to our Richard Secord reentry document for more information, and don't forget early Thursdays. If adults need to enter the building, please remember you must book an appointment with our office. Stay to the right. When in doubt, stay to the right. There will be signage and arrows around the school to help us with our Richard Secord movement rule, stay to the right. As you can see, our classrooms will not look entirely different to what they were before. The biggest change will be the distance we have between desks. We will maximize the space in the classrooms between each student. All desks will be organized in rows with students facing forward. Students will be required to wear masks at all times while in the classroom and hallways. If you feel that your child is not physically, mentally, or emotionally able to wear a mask, please contact the office. This year, we will again stagger our lunch hours so that we have fewer students outside at one time. Kindergarten to grade 3 students will eat their lunch from 11:28 to 11:55 a.m. Grades 4 to 6 students will eat their lunch from 11:50 to 12:19. Students will stay in their classrooms to eat their lunch, and their classroom teacher will supervise them at this time. Before and after eating, students will be asked to wash their hands with soap and water under staff supervision. We ask that families send snacks and lunches in kid-friendly packages or containers so that students are able to open their own food. Please consider pre-cutting wrappers if your child has difficulty opening snacks on their own. Clips can be used to help with this, or place snacks in individual resealable or plastic bags. Although water fountains will be open, reusable and labeled water bottles are encouraged. If students go home for lunch, we ask that they do not return to school until the end of the full lunch period at 12:19 p.m.
All students will have a designated washroom that they are able to use throughout the school day. Students will be informed of how many kids can be in a washroom at one time. If there are the maximum number of students in a washroom, students are expected to wait outside of the doors to ensure that they are physically distanced from others that may be waiting as well.
We understand that this has been an extremely challenging time for everyone, but we are so excited to have students back in our building. We are going to create a culture of caring where we look after one another, we have each other's backs, and we're going to have some fun too. We've missed you so much. If you have questions, please feel free to call the office. Many answers to questions can be found within this re-entry strategy document. This strategy document is found on our school website, and it will also be posted on School Zone. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in September.